Yes, Greedo. As a matter of fact,
So the character we named it after, Greedo, is sort of been this enigmatic fan favorite character from the first Star Wars film, A New Hope, and he was barely had any lines. They were spoken in a foreign language with subtitles, and he was killed right away. But he's always been sort of this enigmatic figure, and very cool looking, and we had the specimen that would be the type of the species, which is right here, sitting out. We're trying to figure out the characteristics on it, and we share a lab with some arachnologists, and one of them looked at it and said, you know, that looks like that guy from Star Wars. I'm like, which one? He's like, that guy got shot by Han Solo. I'm like, Greedo. And as soon as we heard that, we knew what the species name would be. Taxonomy is kind of a difficult science because if you look at the group that we're talking about here, there are 800 species, over 800 species described. So you have to know what are the described ones to be able to figure out what are the undescribed ones. And so we do measurements on them, we look at various characteristics on them and compare them to the species that we do know and can separate them that way. When we look across the planet, we think we know what's out there, but we don't. There's a lot of species that remain undescribed. With fishes, you know, we're probably 3/4 of the way there figuring it out. But in other groups, like spiders, like beetles, like other insects, we still don't have a clue what's out there. And so a lot of taxonomy still needs to be done. We like to think about all these high-tech things we can do, like genetics and genomics and all these things that we can do nowadays with modern technology. But they really mean nothing if we don't know what the species are. And so taxonomists are probably the only scientists that are required by all of other fields of biology. Everybody needs taxonomy. And in most of these groups, we haven't even scratched the surface of the diversity that's out there on the planet.